Trey here. I'm just hopping on for a few minutes in response to some of your requests on today. But first and foremost, hope everybody is doing well. Been a little while, but I pray everybody's still doing good in the Lord. So, hopped on today asking if anyone needed help in particular with any kind of technique or theory on this week, and have two of our members, Brother Blake and Sister Hines Pear, or Pear Hines. Forgive me if I got that mixed up. I'm not looking at my Facebook right now. But they're asking about some help with using the left hand. I do have a video that I've already done on this. It's on, you can look through the videos on within this group, and I think it may also be on my YouTube channel, Trey Unplugged. So just go to the page and type that into the search, left hand chords. You should have something, but anyway, I could do something new just for this example. So for Brother Blake, just in general, if you're just trying to equalize, I should say, your left hand with your right hand, this is an exercise I did when I started. Basically what you're doing, you play up 4 notes, starting on the note of C. You play up 4 keys, and I mean really digging into the notes, putting weight on the keys, so that's building up your dexterity. Play up 4 notes, skip the last note, and then just trail back down. Sorry. So you want to do it hands apart until you get comfortable, and then eventually just work both hands. All right, so you build up on your strength, and you want both hands to be as even as possible, okay? That should help you. And there are exercises that are similar to that. They're called Hanon exercises. I believe it's Hanon, or maybe 2 N's in the middle. You can look it up on YouTube. So any type of scales, I know this is the mundane stuff, but this is what builds up your strength. This is what gives you that uniformity in your hands. Learning how to play your scales and eventually getting into riffs and things like that, okay? All right, so the sister, you asked specifically in the key of F. So I'm assuming if you're trying to expand on your left hand, you can already play, simple right hand and 1 note bass. So we're just going to try to add on to your left hand. So since I don't have a song in particular, I'm just going to play a simple progression. All right, so step 1, in the key of F, know the notes that apply to the key. Major scale, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. All right, so as a rule of thumb, most of the chords that you play in a song should comprise of those tones played in some kind of arrangement together. Now, yes, you can play inside and outside of the scale. You can do passing chords. You can do reharmonizations. You can do a lot of technical, advanced stuff. But just to start, so let me give you a progression. We're going to play 1, 4, 1, 5. In the key of F, that's F, B flat, F, C. Okay? All right, so F for left hand, F, major chord right hand. B flat major chord. Back to F. All right, and then to C. All right, so we got the right hand. Left hand, if we want to get beyond that single note, since we're playing all major chords, I can always add an octave. That'll give me some immediate bottom to my chord. I can add the 5th. And when I say 5th, all you're doing is playing 5 notes up from your root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? that's another option. So I've also taught how to use open voicings. I use those probably the most, okay? All an open voicing is, in a major chord, or whatever the chord is, you're gonna stretch out the arrangement of the notes. So F major is F, A, C. Instead of playing the A here, I'm gonna drag it down an octave and hold on to the F and C. So in your left hand, it's almost like playing a chord and accompanying bass with all just one hand. So once you put your major chord on top, that's that broad chord you're looking for. That's that full sound you want, okay? All right, so let's go to the 4. So at first we just have the B flat. Again, we can add octave. Now in this instance, since we have the placement of the B flat major chord right here, we can't play an open voicing with the left hand. Well, for starters, it's a huge chord anyway. It's a huge reach. I have pretty long fingers and I can't even reach that. I would have to play an arpeggio. So in this instance, I would play B flat octaves and just add another note from a B major chord. So I could play the D or the F. And of course, you can play all the notes of the chord. Anytime you're playing left hand accompaniment, you can just play the same thing, to be honest, but you don't want to be so redundant, okay? So you want to kind of break it up as much as you can. All right, so back to our 1. Back to 1. And all we have left is the 5. So let's do the same practice again. So 5 is C. We have C single bass. We can add a 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play an octave. We can do an open voicing. All right? So I'm going to play it using single bass, then I'm going to switch to the chords or the left hand accompaniment, all right?